Join us as we head out for another wild camp, this time in the Scottish borders to an historic old hill fort. I can't believe how hot it is, how warm it is, and humid. Right, we've reached the destination anyway. Jess has decided she's just going to plough on while I film and do whatever I need to do, and that'll just ensure that she's in a good mood when we get to the top. That pint in the Border Ridge, the Border Hotel even, sorry, Christ, it's not this for 6. Oh, right. It's not even funny, this. It's an absolute killer. It's not a far walk, just the heat is just zapping. It's just zapping the strength away. Obviously, you're sweating, it always seems worse. Well, I managed to make it pretty much just past halfway now. Just the heat's killing me, it absolutely is. A couple of places I've just been recently along this ridge. Stunning, absolutely stunning. We're going to go behind though. God, struggle there like. Jess, struggle with the heat. So obviously being the hero that I am, carried 2 bags, didn't I? Not big or clever. But these views are pretty stunning. All the way down through into Scotland there. Ugh. I've got a load of gear in here. This is us. This is the spot. Oh. And would you believe I'm out in a new tent? Would I be the Geordie Wild Camp if I didn't have a new tent? No. There's quite a few of these little impersonating wasps flying around, which is a bit off-putting for Jess, because she hates wasps, but you know, that's the way it is. Right, let's get set up so we can relax. I think we're going to go without the fly sheet tonight. It is going to be dry. Forecast is for 17 degrees tonight, so as much airflow as we possibly can would be helpful. But yeah, we'll do that. We might just keep half the fly on, and then if we need to rush job it, we can. Rocking the Atom packs again. Really enjoying this. Jess is in the Heiberger tiller. Another absolutely brilliant bag. Right, let's get the tent out. Everyone knows you need the lie down test to make sure it's flat. So let's do it. Oh! Take these off. It's nice and airy. Are you eating the bread? Come on. Perfect. I'm going to try out the new Flextail Zero, brand new, releases in about 3 days time. I'm going to use it to blow up the thermarest. This is a new thermarest. the Thermarest NXT, I believe. I'm trying to remember how to do it again because I haven't used my Thermarest in ages. Right, okay. Literally, chargeable battery inside, double pump, and off it goes. All set up now. Some new bits of gear. You've all seen the Heiberg 350 Luna quilt, brilliant. We have a flex tail pillow, Nemo tensor regular wide in there, flame screed quilt. That is the X-Therm NXT by Thermarest, and a Decathlon pillow. Pretty tight in here, pretty tight, but we're running it without the fly. The fly's just to the right there, as you can see, and if we need to deploy it we will, but time to relax. Flies, go away. There we go.
Nice.
Look at that.
I didn't think we'd get you. Absolute game changer, this chair.
This one's nice as well, because you get to put your feet out.
I think if I tried I wouldn't get up.
Probably not, but you can tip this under to make it a seat as well.
Nice. Should I have a little try?
What on this? What's he going to do?
Wow! Look at me! Oh, this is nice! Oh, this is lush!
Is that?
Uh-huh.
I don't mind this one. Just soaking it all up now. Switch seats, obviously. She's just reading that book that she got at Kirky at home. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
What's it about?
I've only just started reading it, but it's Blue Monday, a day for murder.
Maybe make another.
A child gets murdered though, which I'm...
A child gets murdered?
Yeah.
I don't know how you can read that stuff, like.
Depends on the age, because like if it's a...
Todd's?
Yeah.
There you go. We might get an update on the next camp, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, cheers.
Oh, if he's did,
I think
welcome.
Where's your drink?
It's here. It's here. Oh, were you getting some other one though?
No. Go and get it.
Babe, come on.
No?
Where is it then?
Babe, I've done nothing but ferry you about. Go and get yourself a drink.
Is it behind us?
I haven't got your drink.
No, it's in the Asda bag.
So it's in here. It's a hidden Asda bag because it looks trampy. There you go.
Asda's not trumpy.
It is when you're in a
We're in a cost of living crisis.
Right, we'll go to Aldi.
Aldi's just as expensive.
It's not.
Oh, don't know, like.
Right, where should we put this?
I'll be one on the second-hand shelf.
Who do you think you are?
Some kind of superstar.
Oh, I don't know.
You
Just tired.
have got to. I am a little bit tired. I'm going through the phases. I'll be out in a second. Mic 1 check. 1 2. What do you say? Is it check 1 2 or mic check 1 2?
Yeah, clean up the camera stuff. It's there, so
I'll not do this.
put it there so it can hear us both. Jess, put it there so it can hear us both. What are you doing? Are you being a freak for? Right, I can hear us both, okay?
Cheers, Jeff.
Fucking hell, I'm not doing it. Look at this absolute Satan.
Will you delete that out?
No.
Oh, stop.
You didn't give me a job, did you?
I'd just like to do it like really slow in case it...
Second and last beer.
Oh.
A little bit of Elvis juice. Cheers.
That one out of date?
No, that one's in date. Didn't get it free. So, the last time we went to go on a camp, we didn't actually go on a camp, did we?
No, we did, but we just thought we're not going to record because we're in St. Abs, can you remember?
Yes, we're in St. Ives. We didn't record.
I just think did we drink wine? I don't know.
I don't know. Done something like that. Anyway, we'd put a post out to say, ask us any questions. So I feel like we're just going to do that now.
But it's to keep me awake because I'm going to fall asleep any minute.
I can't wait for it to fall asleep. I'll just do my own thing then.
Pardon me. Sorry, can you...
I can't just keep editing stuff out, man. She's new to this. She's a pig. Okay. So the first one comes from Big Willie Osborne. Right? Big Willie
Nice
Osborne,
name.
6258.
6258.
Can you name? He says, do you use everything you take on a wild camp or do you take things just in case? Do you want to answer it?
Of course, you'd take a first aid kit. You'd take like little bits like that you're not necessarily going to use, but really, majority of the time we use everything.
Yeah, most of the stuff we take, we try and just get it down to the bare minimum.
Obviously, we take too much food.
Food is always important. You've got to have stuff to eat and relax and chill. But these are a bit of a luxury for us, taking the chairs. But I think for the weight, it's well worth it.
I think we've got to do this from now on.
Yeah. I think at the start I probably did. I took stuff, but then every time I came home, I'd look at the gear that I used and just got rid of what wasn't being used, basically.
That's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that one, Willie.
Good question.
Yeah. David Hudson, if you were going to say this week to buy a decent down sleeping bag, what would you go for personally? Just I'm buying one and really can't decide. Must be 3 season, so do me year round 2. I'm drawn to Rab, but I have no experience other than down Rab jacket I got for Christmas off my mum, maybe 30 years ago.
I know,
David,
it'll still be really good quality.
You commented a few times on my videos, mate, so hello. You do say it must be 3 season, so do me year round. That's a little bit confusing. I would suggest you probably
might not go out in winter.
But he says all year round. So I'm assuming he means 4 season. For me, UGQ is probably the best one I've had, a UGQ Barnet quilt.
Is that the one that I like, the orange one?
The orange one.
Yeah.
It is expensive, but it's worth every penny. Rab do great gear. I don't know about quilt wise. I haven't tried any of their stuff.
I assume they would, but is it not going to be heavy?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Thermarest do a chorus quilt, which is pretty good. If you're looking for something a bit more budget, I'd look at Flames Creed. They do a large
really
quilt,
good one.
which I use pretty much most of the year. I've been using the Heiberg one this year. It's a little bit lighter, but the Flames Creed is about £100, and that'll do you for probably 3, pushing 4 seasons. Good down to about 0 with a good pair of thermals and maybe a liner.
But also, use a mat, insulator mat.
Yeah, insulator mat is a must with a quilt. It's pointless to have anything. You'll use all your heat out of there.
I think that would be beneficial.
Yeah, so make sure you've got an insulator mat. Well done, babe. I like that.
Are these all going to be questions for you? I mean, I did well for answering that one. Well done, mate.
The Mackin Mountaineer. Oh no, I can't even say it now. Hello, mate. What's the strangest thing that's happened to you both on a joint camp?
Oh, it's got to be that time.
You put your finger up your bum.
Babe, come on.
No, what is it?
Just knock it off. Can you remember that time? I think we were a little bit drunk. I think.
Which one?
Can you remember? I used to always bring Prosecco. When I first met Stephen, I was like, "Oh, shall I bring Prosecco?" I thought I once wanted to come up in me Jules coat. I was like, "It's hot tape at seams. It's fine." But no, anyways. So I used to always bring Prosecco. So we're a little bit drunk, I think. And then can you remember that light? What in Northumberland? Like, can you remember that light? It was just shining, and I thought, oh my god, this person's gonna come up. We're like in the middle of like
Oh,
we're
yes.
gonna pack away.
Yeah, I think we were in Northumberland yesterday in Cuthbert's Cave, and it was completely fogged in, and it was quite a
It was
quiet
late
road.
at night as well. It
Yeah.
might have been like 10 o'clock, and it just a van pulled up.
Yeah, it turns
with
out the
this
guy was
light.
just staying overnight. He had a
Yeah.
camper van, but you know.
The next morning, like going past him and that van.
You know.
But then we're like set. Can you remember when it was so windy? Got so windy, and we just had to leave, just pack down within minutes.
Yeah.
But nothing else has been like.
No, that's it, isn't it, really?
I've always felt quite safe.
Oh, yeah. No one comes up here. It's like no one going to come up here.
Do you know my biggest concern, camping? Like if it rains during the night and I've got to walk down and I'm like, it seems heavier than it is. So when I'm laying down, I'm like, oh my god, this is torrential rain. We're gonna get stuck up this hill. I know that sounds.
You would never get stuck.
I know.
We're only ever really like an hour away from the car, hour and a half max, especially in Northumberland.
No, but can you remember that boggy part at the Wilds of Ronnie? And it rained horrendously, and then it was so boggy going in. So I thought, oh my god, it's just gonna be horrendous going out.
So you just go out, but you're not in
I
any
just
danger.
didn't sleep that night. I was just like, I can't sleep because all I'm thinking about is going home.
That's really strange for her as well. Jeff travels. What type of battery pack do you bring to charge all your gear?
The best thing in the whole entire world.
I don't know what make it is. This is a Bassius. I have no idea. It's like a 25,000 milliamp. Does the job. What's that?
Where did you get it from?
Amazon. From Amazon. Bassius, 25,000 milliamp, and it weighs about 9 stone. But
I know, but I don't know. I feel like you need it.
Yeah.
Because the standard battery packs are all right for one charge, but if you've got other things that need charging, you need to take it.
Yeah.
And us too.
You.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah.
Well, Stephen goes to bed listening to podcasts. So I took it to a festival and it lasted me a full weekend.
There you go.
Yeah.
Em's Adventure. Hi, Ems. I know you love Jess.
Yes.
So maybe
love Emma. Is it Emma? Yes,
Emma, yeah. Em's Adventures, yeah. Maybe you'll answer this one then.
Well, I hope it's for me.
It's not directed at you, but it does say, what's been your top 3 wild camps? So I think that's a good one to ask you, yeah.
So I loved like last year on New Year's Eve in the woods, and you would have seen it. I think it's up on YouTube. And we had what was it? A hammock.
Hammock, yeah.
Oh, I got a new book for Christmas. I got a little bit drunk off red wine because everyone buys red wine at Christmas, which is my fave, and it was just the best.
Okay.
Really enjoyed that.
That was your top. Have you got another couple on?
I always like going up to can I say what it is? Like, is it Ross Castle?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that was used to be our first spot.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That we always used to go with, and I think we've been like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've got nice memories there.
That leads on to the next question, so that's pretty good.
What's your favourite?
My favourite ever camp? Oh, there's been a couple, to be fair. I think last week I had a really, really good one.
Oh, not with me.
Not with you, sorry, babe. Sorry, not
We're
with
going to
you.
have to start going out solo.
Yeah, start going out solo.
Nice.
No, because I had the cloud inversion, the super moon.
Sure. No, I wouldn't like that. Yeah.
Actually, no, I tell a lie. The best one was the Northern Lights. That's definitely the best one.
I was meant to go out as well that night, and I was
again. I went out with Davey.
I want to say that.
If you haven't seen that one, it's a good video to go back to. I found them. There's a few on here. Shall we do them?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Dean Mitchell from Dean Mitchell 84. He said, any advice on a new starter? I'm going to hand that one to you. If you've been a new starter, what advice would you give? Because you're fairly new to the game, you're not.
What do you mean, like going out on a wild camp?
Just any advice for a new starter?
I would definitely let people know where you're going.
Good one, yeah. Safety first.
Safety first. But I would also I'd go to the area, walk up, what is it?
Reckied.
Yeah. Go and have a little look first before you actually stay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to start solo hiking, but you said we'll go together and then I can go again myself, so I know exactly. So I think that's probably, and then just make sure you don't need to have expensive kit, just make sure, pack enough, like if it's going to be heavy, you'll learn from the next time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't sacrifice anything on your first camp, just take it and then...
Yeah, nice short one.
Yeah.
I think my tip would be enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
The point of coming up is to enjoy it. I think you can get bogged down on everything else. Don't make it too complicated. Just come somewhere and just enjoy the experience.
And I wouldn't drink, because if you got like a little bit scared or whatever, I'm like not calling you a scaredy pants, but...
I've been scared before.
Yeah.
It's not, okay, on to Luke's stint. Are American tents worth it? I think that's maybe me.
Yeah, that's for you.
It depends which brand you're referring to. If you're looking at Seek Outside, Top Tent.
Well, can I butt in, because that Seek Outside tent that we have is just absolutely, it's my fave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it depends on the brand. For me, Seek Outside do great quality tents. It is expensive to import, but if the brand's well liked and well used within the UK, it kind of tells you everything you need to know. So for me, I'm using a Top Tent at the moment. Mountain Laurel's Designs is another one you've seen me use loads of times. I've had various iterations of those, all great quality.
What's your favourite tent?
Hillabaguna, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh. Milesy's commented on this one.
Right.
Davy Miles.
It's a bit crazy.
It is a bit crazy. I'm not bothered. Him and Outdoor Lifestyles are always out together. They never invite us anytime,
Well,
they keep talking about it, but they never do. You know what I mean?
Because Stephen's not friendly.
Anyway.
Keep having a go at you, don't I?
Yeah. Says I'm not friendly
Be
enough.
friendly.
Anyway, who snores the loudest?
Stephen.
It depends.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
What were you going to do with that finger? Were you pointing at us?
It depends.
Do you know, we went camping with Sam and Alex, our friends, a couple of weeks ago, and he tried to blame it on me, and it was you.
It was you?
It was not. It was not.
If I've had a drink, I do snore. If it's
Horrendously.
normal, it's her.
No, it's not the night in bed. I was like, Stephen, stop! I'm going to wake you up because it's and it doesn't. I don't wake up, and the kids wake up. Or what do I?
No, I don't know how she hears because she's half deaf, so it makes no difference.
I actually am as well. You're taking the mick out of me deafness.
G7721, any advice please for complete wild camp beginners? Enjoy your night. Thanks, mate. As I said,
think we've already answered
that. Go back and have a little look at that. But thanks for your question,
any,
mate.
Like in-depth questions,
Yeah.
ask us the next time.
Yeah, it might be actually.
It
might be a good segue actually into. I'm part of a company now called Untold Roads. So if you want to know a little bit more about them, jump onto my Instagram and have a little look, because you can actually book time with me, and I can take you through whatever you need as well.
I think that's a really, I don't know. I think it is a really good.
Rambler, hello mate.
Oi oi.
Oi oi. He gets about that lad. Other than the UK, what European country would you most like to explore wild camp? Don't jump in, because I know what you're going to do. You already know which one you want to go to.
What was I going to say?
Switzerland?
Nice.
Switzerland?
Yeah, I'd love it.
I think I'd like to go to Italy.
Yeah.
Dolomites, all that type of stuff will be.
I'd like to
on
go
the
to
list.
Italy for Stephen to propose.
Propose what? A new place, new tent, what? Footprints and peg holes. Whereabouts are you headed? Not telling you, mate. And then Outdoor Lifestyles IG. Steve, is Jess a professionally trained dancer?
Yes. Yes, I am. I wish I was.
She's got two left feet, man.
Because of me moves?
She's got two left feet.
Do you know, on that St. With Bats walk, my God, I had to running, or jogging, I had to use different muscles.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was dancing.
Yeah, you had to go backwards and everything. Another one with best place you've camped, non-specific, so I'm off out commented. Thanks, mate. We've answered that one, so you're going to jump back, but appreciate the question. And I think
That is
it.
You asked it quite a while ago.
Yeah,
so
quite a while ago.
Hopefully people remember.
Yeah, hopefully people remember.
Yeah.
Shall we enjoy the rest of this sunset then?
But yeah, because I'm going to go to sleep soon.
There you go. sun's gone.
It's got a little bit chills, hasn't it? I'm glad this is warm.
It's not cold, but it's definitely, temperature has definitely dropped. Especially some of the heat that we had on earlier on.
Yeah.
But we do have some nice pinks and blues coming through.
We do.
And the roar of the cows. Right. From that shop. Oh, did I drop it there?
Oh my goodness.
We have some rosemary focaccia bread. Oh, it has got a hole in the bottom, and that's why. And I'll tell you what, it is phenomenal. So we've got that to have with chicken tikka.
Chicken tikka.
Shout out Expedition Foods.
So 1,000 calories. I'm just going to share this.
No, I'm just going to share it.
With the bread.
It's probably with 1,000 calories. Go on, then you're going to put some on.
Nice.
Is it on?
It'll not be as good as the chicken tikka that I made in the woods.
Oh.
Are you just getting that bread for yourself? See? Look at how I'm like making that for him.
That's good, that.
Thanks, sweetness.
Well, I'll put some on.
I'm just scared in case I drop it. Do you know what I mean?
You just got to be quick, haven't you?
That's what I say.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That bread's phenomenal. Well, that's Jess off to bed now, and it's just down to me now to see the stars in. Peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Good morning, folks. That was a pretty crazy night, to be perfectly honest. Didn't sleep that well. As you can see, the wind picked up a little bit and the tent's buckling under the wind. It's not guyed out or anything, so that's probably why. But it looks like we might get a bit of a sunrise here. We do have a slight cloud inversion down in the valley where we've parked as well, where some mist has kind of just descended with the change in temperature. But yeah, it's going to be a quick pack up from us, and out we'll go. Just the tent to go, really, not much else. Oh, there's a pole in there. There's a carbon pole that goes across. We'll take the fly off first, and then take the inner down. Will you? Do you want to talk to the camera? Are you alright? She doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah. What do you say? Right, boys and girls, leave no trace. Key principle of wild camping 101. If you know, you know. There you go. How did you find it? Good trip?
It was,
Struggled a little bit up to the top?
Yeah, because it was like 28 degrees.
Yeah, it was better when you didn't have your pack on.
Hot. Yeah.
And you passed it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stephen brought it up for us.
This is what you do for
He
you.
really wanted us to film it, but I thought, well, no.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to show you guys how much of a hero I am.
Well, they know.
They know now, yeah, they know. Anyway, it's been a good camp.
Yeah.
Sorry, were you going to say something there? Sure?
The sleep wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. Didn't really have the best sleep. I think that the Top Tent DW Rainbow Poly is definitely probably a 1.5 man.
Yeah,
to,
it's tiny. I wish we brought the other one.
The bathtub floor is 50 inches wide, which is fine for two wide pads, but actually it's got arched walls, which makes it even more difficult. So it's it's a good tent. Can obviously have different configurations, which is great, but whether it suits us, I don't know.
No, it doesn't suit us.
Yeah. But take it all in.
Beautiful.
And until next time, peace out.